Well, what's going on, guys? Yesterday, let's see, it's about 10 before 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's still the 30th of April, 2026, and everything else is going hell in a basket today. What the hell? Just try to get this damn thing to work right. Well, the camera angle is going to be off and screwed up. Sorry about that. Can't seem to get this thing working right. So, you're going to have to deal with it. Yesterday, when we had SCOTUS making that decision of changing voting rights to hell in a handbasket, of not allowing redistricting according to their own guidelines, has changed a lot of states. They're taking away voting rights from minorities. From those, if I'm going to say it and be racist about it, I'm going to be prejudicial and racist about it. They're basically giving the white Republicans all the power of voting, but everybody else who isn't white, you're fucked. Let's put it bluntly. If you are in the red states and you've been trying to fight like crazy, well, guess what? You're screwed. If you thought that you had redistricting in your red state and you thought you're going to give more and more control to blacks, Latinos, and any other kind of ethnic group other than to the whites, well, SCOTUS just screwed you guys over. They've got the decision on their website. Gotta dig through the damn thing if I can find it right now. Let's see. We're gonna have to get that one. Okay, I'll walk you through it verbally at this point. You've been warned many times, guys. If the Republicans do any kind of dirty tricks, including court, going through the Supreme Court, they are prejudicial. There's very few of them who aren't, but the most of them, they are prejudicial, and they are telling you so. I'm going to the Supreme Court of the United States. I'm going to the section where it says opinions. And under the opinions, they have subheadings. Now, when it says about term year 2025, the decision is Louisiana versus Calais. It was a 6-3 majority ruling for the Trumplicans to get their way by not allowing redistricting. They had arguments on this one. And they've made, if you can gag through the 92 pages worth of the documentation, it's had been crazy. But Louisiana lost out. The residents of Louisiana and other states, including Florida. Florida, if I'm not mistaken, as soon as SCOTUS made their ruling, both chambers of Florida decided they're going to do redistricting and screw the people at the same damn time. People don't have a choice, don't have a voice. No representation, just automatically done through two chambers, and it was pushed through. But the people are going to have an issue over this shit. I hope. In the state of California, we had pumped in Proposition 50. According to our state Supreme Court, at least I hope I had got the information correct on that one, that it passed, and a group tried to sue. Didn't work. But let me confirm. California. Yeah, I'm one-handed typing. Now the results by themselves. Let me see something. Okay, this is going to change things a lot. Because if SCOTUS went through by saying the redistricting was legal in some form or aspect, there will not be any kind of challenges necessary. However, because of the ban on racial gerrymandering, meaning that only whites, they call it racial because they think that blacks and Latinos and other groups should have a little bit more of a representation. But in a way that they're saying that only the whites rule and you guys of different color suck and will not get a voice. Deal with it. Your particular district in whatever state you are, you won't get it because the whites rule. I told you I was going to get racial and prejudice on this one. I told you. I'm more into algorithms and I'm more into company and I'm more into people who are viewing this damn thing. The Republican Party don't care about races. They only care about whites. I don't care if you are black and you think you're Republican and you're a Trumplican and you supported the son of a bitch. He's backstabbing your ass. You've been lied to. No matter what the youth have been trying to convince and connive themselves into. They think that Charlie Kirk in his mouth was worth it and that Trump in his mouth was worth it. And they made so many damn promises, you guys drank it up like Kool-Aid. You guys were worse than Jim Jones. Jim Jones back in the 70s was looking for his own commune, his own cult. And in the end, because of his own damn paranoia, he killed everybody, including himself, with cyanide. You guys are drinking a different form of cyanide in a different form. And you're killing yourselves and everybody else at the same damn time. Enjoy it. You voted this shit in. Deal with it now. Just keep in mind that Jim Jones, back in the 70s, and you can do the research on this one here, he had armed guards in Jonestown, Guyana. Nobody was escaping, but nobody was coming in either without Jim Jones knowing about it. Or authorizing it. Everyone else gets shot to death. He trapped his followers. He killed his followers. Trump is killing his followers. He lets them go. He gets other people who are going to be swearing loyalty to him. And those who have already sworn loyalty, he's already having other people dying from it. Military doing their shit in Iran when they shouldn't have done it in the first place. Under stupidity, under Hegseth, you got military leaders following Hegseth, following a cult leader. They swore an oath to the Constitution, not to a gas bag or to cult leaders. Guess what? They fucked up. Prices are going up, oils, everything else is getting screwed over. Why? Because you voted the wrong way. Now you got to deal with the consequences, guys. The voting, they want to cheat, and you're allowing it. You're allowing it. Midterms are coming up. Let's see if we get any fairness or not. If not, we'll have Trump and his allies scream and yell and plead and whine and use whatever kind of force they can to get their way. They want to stay in power. And you allowed it because you voted the shit in. Deal with it, guilt. Pass this off to your elected officials. Midterms are going to be fucked over. Louisiana, you're fucked over. More ways than one. Your fearless leader decided not to do primaries. Since when has that happened regarding elections? Since when is that fair? You fucked it over because you voted for Trump and the downfall, and you voted for your government. You voted for the assholes. You couldn't find a way to get him out of office? Nope. So now you deal with it. We all deal with it. Hope you're happy. It's like you guys just flipped yourself off and gave you the finger all over the place. That being said,